During this presidential election season, Catholic voters do have a choice when they cast their ballots. It does not have to be Trump, Harris, Kennedy Jr., or some random third-party candidate. Since the 2016 election, the American Solidarity Party has run a candidate for president whose platform, they say, is based on Catholic social teaching. Reporter Mark Irons introduces us to the candidate who says his politics reflect the dignity of the human person from womb to tomb.
Peter Sonski is a busy man. He has a full-time job, he's a husband and father of 9 children, and a grandfather. And on top of that, he's running for president of the United States. Do your kids ask, Dad, what are you thinking? Are they excited?
You know, throughout their lives, I've always told them, make a difference.
He's now trying to make the difference he's always preached, even as many people can't wrap their brains around it.
I understand that what I'm doing is seen by many as probably an exercise in futility. But gosh, Mark, if I don't do it, who's going to? I have had a lot of people come up to me and say, thank you for doing this. I'm glad you're doing this. You're giving me an opportunity to vote for the greater good, not the lesser evil.
Sonski is the presidential nominee, along with his running mate Lauren Onak, for the American Solidarity Party. It came together in 2011. Relatively new to U.S. politics and unknown to many, the party is small but keeps growing. What are the guiding principles of this party? What are the guiding ideas?
The fundamental basis of our party's stance is the dignity of human life. Everything is about human beings. Whatever policy it is it healthcare? Is it the environment? Is it international relations? Is it interstate commerce? Mark, every one of these things boils down to the good of the human person. And so we keep that first and foremost in mind. And when it comes to human dignity, it means the dignity of the child in the womb, it means the dignity of the aged, infirm person, it means the dignity of the laborer, it means the dignity of the children in school, it means the dignity of the husband and wife in their family setting. All of these are important, and it's not purely a look at abortion, for example, or capital punishment as an example, but all of these fit into the importance of respecting human dignity.
A family man from Connecticut who has spent a number of years throughout his life serving politically at the local level. In the late 90s, Sonski was also an assistant editor at the National Catholic Register before the paper was acquired by EWTN. He is currently employed by the Knights of Columbus. The Catholic fraternal and charitable organization is nonpartisan and does not endorse political candidates. Sonski says his own Catholic faith is key to his identity. As a Catholic yourself, does your faith inform your politics?
My faith informs everything. My faith informs my work. My faith informs all of my decisions. I mean, we've always been encouraged as Catholics to form our consciences as we're going into the voting booth, and I've tried to form my conscience just in my approach to politics. I've been a local elected official on 3 different occasions, and I even try to bring that to local politics, if you can believe it. It's not infusing doctrine, but it's infusing that worldview that I talked about before, and the dignity of the person.
Amid a recent whirlwind of political news, Sonski has spoken out. Following the assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump, he denounced the violence, added prayers for those killed and injured, and said, "I implore Americans to oppose the divisiveness that our political process introduces in society." When Vice President Kamala Harris was endorsed by President Joe Biden after he announced he would not seek re-election, Sonski said Harris supports the same public policies as Biden, saying, quote, "many of which are contrary to Catholic positions on life and family." And when the Republican Party removed pro-life language from its 2024 platform, Sonski said it's evident the party now has less regard for the unborn as well as for the principles of pro-life voters. For Catholics out there, is this something they should consider, this very option, the American Solidarity Party?
Plainly, the American Solidarity Party is based largely on Catholic social teaching. It stands first and foremost, Mark, for the dignity of the human person, from womb to tomb. It stands for the rights and dignity of workers. It stands for the preservation of the family, for the dignity of their work, their safety. It stands for the stewardship of the environment. All of the things that the Catholic Church has always counseled us to consider as we go into the voting booth are the things that we uphold.
The American Solidarity Party platform covers a wide range of policy perspectives. Sonski hopes Catholic voters will check it out.
And I would invite them to have a look at our positions, compare them with the positions that they've routinely supported among the Republicans or Democrats, and see if there is more attraction to what the ASP offers.
The party calls for a whole life approach, believing in the intrinsic dignity of the human person from conception until natural death, and the abolition of capital punishment. The platform continues that the natural family, founded on the marriage of one man and one woman, is the fundamental unit and basis of every human society. And it states universal health care, which can be achieved through a variety of means, is a common good, a benefit to individuals, families, and society as a whole. On economic policy, the party advocates for creating a society of widespread ownership or distributism. And on immigration, it calls for safe, secure, and orderly borders, as well as a generous policy of asylum for refugees. But even if you agree with some of those positions, if you've traditionally voted Democrat or Republican, you probably can't get your mind off that elephant in the room. Sonski knows what people are thinking.
They might say, you're a third party, you don't have a chance to win. They might say, it'd be a wasted vote for me.
I think so many people think in politics about winning, being able to gain office. And certainly that's important. But for me, there is a different definition to winning as well. I think I can win by effecting change. I think I can win by introducing a different perspective. I think I can win by inviting voters to look at different options.
And he believes this option isn't just for followers of Christ. Even as the American Solidarity Platform introduction says, the party is guided by Christian democratic values.
If someone could see that, they might say, this sounds like some sort of alignment between church and state. Is that the case?
No, it's not. It's really, we're a plurality. I completely understand that. I support a policy that is designed for a pluralistic society. Yes, it has as its foundation, it has as its guiding principles Catholic social teaching, but as we've discussed, social teaching is for the greater good. It's for the common good, the good of everyone. It's not exclusive to Catholics. It's not exclusive to Christians. There's nothing to say that what we stand for doesn't have appeal for anyone of a different creed. We think that these are holistic views, and we think that they have broad appeal and can have broad success in the United States.
He knows it could take a long time, and realistically, Peter Sonski doesn't expect to move into the White House in 2025. But he believes a vote of support for American solidarity will have a positive impact on U.S. politics. It all goes back to that advice he always gave his children.
Make a difference. Let's get in. Let's see if we can't be a voice for change.
He hopes his grandchildren and the next generation of voters will hear that too. Mark Irons, EWTN News In Depth.